Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs. So these people came all the way down from Colorado, and I actually just got to speak with them, and so I asked them if I could take their car and just do a quick video on it and talk about it a little bit. The car was pretty much stock when it came to us. You can see obviously it's quite a bit bigger now. This has the factory Fox shocks on it, front and rear. It has a rear puck in the back. As you can see, it has the front bumper on it, the Slimline C4 front bumper on it with a winch. It's got a Smittybilt winch on it and an S8 Baja Designs front light on this. And then your Factor 55 here in the front. Thing came out great. You know, one of the things people talk about is they put the Westcott lift on the truck, and once they put it on and they put the winch and the bumper on, with that added weight, it sags in the front. One of the things I tell people is it's not the lift kit that's causing the problem. Even if you put a set of coilovers in this, and with the factory springs that come in most of the factory coilovers, like the Fox 2.5s, with that coilover, you actually get sagging in the front unless you put more preload on it. And really, if you set the preload to where it needs to be to sit the car right, it's actually at the max amount of preload, or actually even a little bit past where their recommendation is by Fox for where the dial should be. So we put our preload collar. We actually used our flat collar on this. We actually used a Fox spring on this, and we used a 13700 on this one. 7 or 6? 600, excuse me. 600 on this setup. And we also used the top shim. Do you always need to run the top shim? Not necessarily, just depends on how you want to set this up or how much load you've got in the front. This one is a little bit higher in the front. It does have a box in the back with some stuff in it that's heading back up to Colorado. Actually, we've got the Alpha Rex front headlights, and we actually did the taillights on this as well. And I had talked about the rear spacer in it. You could run a Icon 2-inch rear spring in this and probably get the rear up a little bit, or you could run a Firestone airbag in this to offset this a little bit. I had actually mentioned the airbag to them, and the reason I'd mentioned that is because depending what they're going to use the car for, if they're going to put stuff in the back and be taking stuff in and out, then obviously if you put a bigger spring in the car, then you're going to firm up the ride and when you're not have stuff in the back. So the nice thing about it is if you run this setup and you run an airbag in it, then you can put the air in it when you need it, get the car up just a little bit where you want it, and then you can let it back out if you don't need it. So it makes it a lot nicer. So, and then obviously the Alpha Rex taillights that we talked about, they're super nice as well. So, you know, we're super grateful that these people make the travel down here to see us, and, you know, we get to share these vehicles with you guys, and the truck came out really good. We actually talked about roof racks. He doesn't use his roof rack at all, and actually mentioned to him about actually removing the roof rack on this, and they actually make little filler pieces that go in where the bolt holes are to keep from any kind of leaking, and then it kind of streamlines the roof. And without this roof rack, you're good for about 2.5 miles a gallon. So when you've taken these and put these the bigger tires on them, the 285 7017s, you're going to lose gas mileage. Good opportunity to pick the gas mileage back up by removing the roof rack if you're really not going to use that. So, you know, we hope you guys enjoy this. We're really grateful and thankful that these people make the travel to see us. And I know I say that a lot, and it is. We're truly grateful. Without everybody that comes to see us, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And, you know, we appreciate that people believe in us and believe in what we do is the right way. And some of the things that we do, we do them for a reason. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.